Hello, and to episode 0 of the new Let's Play, which is going to be All the Mods 7. Specifically, this Let's Play is going to be on our server. We're going to open it up in a few weeks if people want to join us. I will be focusing on my favorite part of the All the Mods series, which is the mine colony, so that'll be the main one. I'm going to be building the fortress within this again. Hopefully complete the whole way up there. I know version 1.19 did come out this week, so we'll be doing this though. I think All the Mods is one that, while it is great to be on the newest version for a mod, this one takes quite a while to get all of the different complexities into it. We actually just had a new version of this put out about a week ago, so this is, I think, a good time to start this one. People who want to have the full modded experience and do that. But as you can see, I started out on a desert island sort of place. I only had really 2 trees here, so I just sort of headed over, took one of them down. As you did see, the ultra mining, which is basically vein mining with a little more advanced on it, and you can set the type of mining you do, is there. So I'm going to do what we always do at the beginning, and that is make some tools, specifically a pick. Now, of course, I don't need logs for picks. I need to make more planks, but get that done and create that, and then we can go from there. So let's go over here and see what we always need at the beginning as well, some coal. So we're going to take that out and vein mine it. And yeah, it makes it a lot easier with, ultra mine it and get it done that way. Just, I think, makes it such a nicer experience when you have that ability. There we go, vein mining a big chunk of cobblestone. So get over here and then make a full set of upgraded tools. What the heck am I doing? Okay, let's make some sticks and done 3, 4. Okay, that should be all the sticks we need. First we make a pick, then we make an axe. Yeah, okay, making this a little more harder than I need to. Let's get the axe in there, make a shovel, and finally, for protection, make a sword. Perfect, and move the book. And that is sort of the all-in-one book over there. So perfect. Not a big island right here, but that's fine. I think this is a good place to just do it. Since this is going to be the starting point, I do want other people to have potential to get some wood as well. So in this episode 0, what I'm really trying to do is 2 things. I'm just going to make a foothold here, probably build a little structure. I'm thinking I'm going to go into that dungeon and do a couple levels of it just to get a bunch of loot, because those are first couple levels are pretty easy. I know maybe I might get a full set of armor in there. Just other things to make life a little easier. And then I'm going to take off and find the area where I want to build the base. So that's really what I'm trying to document in episode 0, not really looking at any specific quests or achievements at this point. I'm sure I will get some. Obviously, I've already gotten a couple of them now, but the main thing is to do that. So I don't think I won't be showing as much of this as I do once the series starts, but this sort of gives you a background on the things that happened, and I'll sort of walk you through them. So I'll cut out here. I'll go down. Let's pop down below until you get down into where you're going to be fighting the monsters. Of course, you need your torches to be able to do that. And you always get these nice iron bars that separate you from the creatures. If there is something there, and obviously nothing has spawned around there. Here, nothing as well. And over here, nothing as well. So let's maybe take this one. Um, oh, wait, something's coming. Okay, we got some husks coming. Not typical to see husks in here, so I'm going to see why I now got 3 husks here. So again, that's not typically a room with a spawner in it either. But let's get rid of these and then open the rest of the door up. When you're first going to the dungeon, when you enter a different area, I usually just try to get rid of everything first, throw in some torches. Ah, there we go. So this dungeon was attached to the desert area and had a husk spawner nearby. So I went and I cleared out that full first level of it. Got quite a few different things. Specifically, got some um, bricks. So I'm going to build this to build a little beginning house, or not really a house, but just a staging area, let's call it that. So, I'm not really going to worry a lot about various things. Obviously, I don't want it to collapse, so let's fill in this hole um, as well, but don't need it to be huge either, so we'll go with certain size with it, and maybe make it three high, and let's get that in there. Okay. And just, a place where I can put some chests, put some other items. I will be, as I said, with traveling, um, I don't have a huge amount of inventory space. I have what I have right here, so whatever I get, as you can see right now, I have a full inventory. I'm not going to be able to take everything, so I'll be able to take what I think is the best stuff for me, and then leave everything else for whoever comes after me, whether it be Rexzilla or in a few weeks when we open this up, somebody else that joins can get some loot. The idea is I will put this structure here, a bunch of chests in it. Um, Hopefully, I will get, while I'm searching, some waystones that I can then look to use and have one of them set here. When I do that, I'll probably claim the area around it. That way, no one can get rid of it except for me. So you'll always have a waystone back here at the starting point. If you want to come back and get somebody to join you, then you can, and that would work as well. So got the insta build up. Gonna put in a crafting table. Always need a crafting table, and then of course make a couple of, be enough, a couple of chests to store everything in. So there you go. Chest done. 2 of them. And put it right next to there. Okay, so I am now pretty much just going to throw everything in there. I'm the only one on the server, and nobody's going to pop in and take anything, so we're good. Yeah, do one more level on this. Just get it built up, and cross over the door just so that it actually is something. Not going to worry about a roof. We'll have open skies here on that part of it. It's fine. Finish this off and pretty much be done with this for now. It's not very sexy, just sort of in there. I did find the bed in the dungeon and I took it because I wanted one, and I have no sheep over here. So for now, this is done, and I'm going to go in it and do the second level of the dungeon, and then after that come back. So within the dungeon, I just want to point this out. They have these chests. They are loot chests. When you open them, and this is one of the better ones, that's why I showed this, it came with actually the supply camp chest. So for mine colonies, that gives you the base supply camp, huge help in building the colony. So I'm definitely going to take that. But these gold chests, once you loot them, they turn to a silver color, meaning you've already opened it. Anything in there after that point in time is just your stuff. And if someone else comes up to it, it would be gold again, and they would be able to loot it again. I did start off at this point. I headed east, I believe, and came across these islands. And then, of course, I found a cow, and I'm thinking, I don't have a backpack yet. So let's go ahead and make a backpack. The backpack, which basically will double my carrying capabilities, is one that you need 4 leather, 4 string, and a chest. So with the string, obviously I got a lot of that from down below. The leather comes from cows, so here we go. Got 2 from the first one, so I only need 2 more to get the appropriate number of leather. But through it. The thing is, I came fully stacked, so yeah, I need to decide what to keep, what to get rid of. Okay, there we go. The boat's back in there. Okay, so let's go find 1 or 2 milk cows to get the rest of our leather. For some reason I don't get hungry very often, just wandering around. There we go. There's a couple cows, lots of cows. So let's see how many we need to do. Hello, buddy. Nothing to see here. Oh, 2 more. So we now already have the 4 leather we need for the backpack. So the rest of you can just pretend like your friend disappeared. And 4 leather, 4 string, and a chest. So I didn't bring the string. I know I have lots of string, so let's make a little chest here, which means get some wood. And once again, anytime I pick something up, I've got to drop something at this point. So do that. Make a crafting table. Just throw those straight into those. Make a crafting table. No, that didn't work. Make a crafting table. Boom. Just throw them in there. Boom. Now take those back and make a couple chests. Okay, there we go. Okay, drop those, grab the chests, drop that. Okay. Yeah, well, it's okay. I really only need 1 of them. Put that in, everything in. Let's go grab some more stuff. Put it in. Next, 1 thing, that's right. Okay, put it in. Okay. I'm probably doing this the long way. Let's see what else I can put in. There were about 3 things over there. Let's clear 3 of these out. Okay, got everything now. Let's put that in. 1, 2. Keep those. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can find where that. How far away was it? I don't know. Yams, yum. I don't see it, so I'm just going to go back and head home. I did do set home back at the main base, so that is where my current home is. The idea is that once I get out to where I am, if I find some waystones, I can put one there, home back, and then after that, then have waypoints that I can go back and forth if I need to between the 2. Okay, I just want to, since I'm going back, I just want to fill everything up. I may be back here. I may decide to go a different direction too. So now let's pop back home. Okay, so now we are back here. You can see I have the string I need. Let's just move the bread up there. Go over here, and why am I doing it that way? Just click on the recipe, of course, and then hit that plus arrow. Boom, everything gets moved in. And there we go, we got a backpack. With the backpack, as I said, you can now double your storage space. So basically put everything from here into the backpack. And after that, I now have another set of spaces that I can bring more items. So I'm going to go through these chests, pick a few more items to take. So this is all the stuff that came from the first 2 levels of that dungeon. Lots of armor, lots of tools, lots of different things in it. But I'm just trying to pick stuff that I think I will need. Some of the best stuff I got, obviously, that supply wagon. Another item that I liked was that I basically got a diamond sight potion. It doesn't call it diamond sight, but I got the update, and so I'm assuming that one is for the diamond sight. So when we use it, we do that update, but I'll look at that more once we get going. Yeah, so that's what was in my backpack. That's what I want to take. Let's take the shovel. And just taking the stuff I might need. Yeah, take the Graves dust. Okay. And those are repeats of the records that I got from songs. Yeah, okay. And finally this last one. Okay, and I don't need to be full up on this one. I've got more than a case and a half. The idea being I won't come back here until I have both a base set up and a couple of waystones, one of which would go at the base and the other one which would go here. So let's get to the morning. I don't believe I have my boat anymore, so I will do that. Okay. Second boat in there, or maybe first, I don't know, it could have been in my backpack. Okay, and now I am going to head off again. Where's that boat? There it is. Boom. And this time, I was going to head back. I decided I'm going to change direction. I'm going to be heading in a generally northern direction. A little ways off, probably about 500 spaces, I came across this. Thought it was interesting. I don't think I'd ever seen something like this before. Not sure which mod this is, but very colorful city near the mesa biomes. But then I saw there's a lot of it looks like zombies. So this is almost like an above ground zombie town. Not sure, but I didn't want to really get off in a fight, and so I once again took off. Lots of area, but probably 1,000 to 2,000 squares away from home or login, and saw the Rainbow Desert. I thought, okay, this is as good a place as any. I'm just going to land here. So going to get out of the boat and start to explore via land for that spot. As I said, I do want to do mine colonies. I do want to build the fortress, so I have to have I wouldn't say flat, but at least a semi-flat area that is fairly large, considering the centerpiece of it is 2x2 chunk wise. You go out 3 chunks on either side just for the inner part of the castle. So you're now looking at an 8x8 chunk area to build the fortress, and then you can even expand on that. So I need a fairly big area, preferably without too many ravines or mountains within it, so that it can be done quicker. I did have a saddle from my time in the first couple levels of the dungeon, so as you can see, there's another dungeon there. I'm not doing that one. I'm just the one before. I'm so low on space, so I've now made a friend with the horse. Went off, start riding the horse now, and came across a village. And then these are really what I was looking for in a village. These supply crates help with being able to store and carry. So whatever you put in them, you can see, you can get out and you can pick it up, and it keeps everything in it. So it's portable storage. And when you find this shop within the city or town, there's usually 2 of them in each, one outside and one inside. Not really taking much else at this point in time. Just headed off again. As you can see, I'm in some areas that are fairly flat, but found the first of what would end up being 3 waystones here. Once again, you can see my spotted horse. Went off again and just, cutting this in. These are the type of things you run across. So this is like a little workers camp. I don't know how else to explain it. You got some sort of tent-like structures. They do have a bell, so it's like they're almost a mini village, but they just have beds and that. Wow, my horse is going a little crazy. And over here you have, beds, another loot chest, that. And so once again, similar to the other ones, you notice the color went from gold to silver. That means I've already looted it. So from, bottle of enchanting. After now, anytime I go there, it would just be my stuff that was previously left in there. If anybody else searches it, it would have the special items for first-time lookers into it. Let's get back on the horse. So I'd been running around for quite a while and sort of made a circle and came up down here. I'm right in the middle where you can see the mobs and the animals as well. And I think that area over across the other side of the water is where I'm going to be building the fortress. So I'm going to just run over there. I took the saddle and let my horse go. Figure I can get another one in this area, this plains area. The only big issue I have with this plains area is you got to clear all this stuff out. This plains grass is tall, so you don't have good line of sight. But if I do it here, then a little bit to the northwest of where I'm sitting, I believe is where I'm going to put the actual fortress. But with this supply building I have, hello cow, this should be a good place. You click on the ground with it, you then switch to what you want, and we're doing fortress supply camp, as you can see. And it'll show you how it will look where it is. You can escape and then you can walk around what you need. For this particular one, because there's no workers to do anything, it has to be perfectly level. So here you can see it is not level on this side. And if I walk in between, you can see some upward movement. So I'm going to have to level all of that stuff. Probably get rid of the grass as well, because if you try to place it, you can see it doesn't work. I now cleared this area and then placed it down, so you can see this is what the supply camp for the fortress looks like. You grow some dark oak in here, which is nice, very good color on it. You have other items as well, so when you basically just harvest it, let everything fall down, grab everything you can off of it, including the wood. A lot of times it will fall outside, but you get that done, and then you replant it and you get another tree that grows within a little bit. So you just basically are making a tree farm out of these areas. Of course, the most common one is the dark oak right now. Oak trees can also be grown there, all of them. You get all these bookcases, place your town hall where 4 chunks meet. That is a way to do it, the way to do it, but that's really what you want. And so I'm looking at that area northeast of here to build on. Really going to try to do that. As I mentioned, I'm putting a waystone here, so I'm going to put new castle. No, like the city. No, new keep. Okay, since I'm building the keep first, that'll work. And then I can later on home back to the other place. There we go. And now I am back at the spawn-in area. Okay. And able to take another one of these 3 waystones I found. Go out here and let's see, where am I? I'm right at the edge of that. So if I take that chunk as well and claim it. So I'm going to go into claiming chunks and boom, claim the one right beside there. Only 1 chunk out of this. It shouldn't make a big difference, but I want to put this right in the middle of it. Call this one something like starting area. So we know this is where the login was. I guess we could have put spawn. Would have been fine too. Anyways, so once I want to go between those 2 places, I can. Let's go back and see if there's anything else I need from here. Don't think I got most everything, but probably a few more bits of this and that. Those still have some armor and some tools for whoever comes in next. More over here. I didn't use those scrolls, not too big into them myself, so maybe I'll get there at some point, but for now, not a big deal for me. Left a couple of potions, all of that stuff. So there we go. I'm going to be building, so all the building type of materials as well. There we go. I'll take those items so I don't have to build them, etc. within that. So perfect. Yeah, looking good. That should just about do it. So go back here, click on it, and go to New Keep, and boom, we're back over here. So we'll see you again on episode 1. This is Papazilla signing out. Everyone, have a good day.